from the stretch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Stepping in now, Jose Abreu. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is right there, one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Settling in now, Eloy Jimenez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix it.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
The center fielder, Luis.
Into the box now, Luis Robert. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Oh, and 1, here it comes. This is lined to left. Grossman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Jay Bruce. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to be a base hit for Bruce.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Standing in now, James McCann, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. White Sox on top, 14-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Robbie Grossman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
At the plate now, Tommy La Stella. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Joaquin Soria enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Joaquin Soria.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, right fielder, Leori Garcia.
Stepping into the box, Leori Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Nimmo is there. 2 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Tim Anderson will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now, and he'll get in there safely. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. At the plate, Nick Madrigal, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. And Kemp is under it to make the catch for route number 3. A man left for the White Sox, but they're still on cruise control, 14-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Drilled right back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman, a hit in 2 tries so far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as this lead got even wider. Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
TJ McFarland comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Luis Robert. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Into the box, Jay Bruce. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A bullet to first base. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
So digging in now, James McCann struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Robert rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. He scores as they extend their lead even further.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Chapman brings it in. There's one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. So coming to the plate, Sean Murphy. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Stepping up to the plate, Ramon Laureano. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see here at this date, he's in a race for the top spot, currently 2nd in the AL in that category. So striding in, Tony Kemp. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0. In now, Leury Garcia. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
So now to the plate, Tim Anderson, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate now, Nick Madrigal, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
In now, Jose Abreu. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Eloy Jimenez will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Smoked on the ground left side. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The White Sox lead it 19-0. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Robbie Grossman. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Standing in now, Brandon Nimmo. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, Tommy La Stella. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Last strike now for Oakland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
19-0 the final this afternoon. The Chicago White Sox are playing home run derby in this one as they combine for 8 homers in the game. Dane Dunning records his 31st victory this season, and it's a dandy, a complete game 3-hit performance. Lou Trevino was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 47,170. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.